Finding housing here in Maine is not easy right now. It's even tougher for those who need to find housing designed for wheelchairs.
As News Center Maine's Murry reports, some people are resorting to moving into homes that are not accessible for them just so they have a place to live.
My name is Joshua Wiedemann.
Wiedemann has cerebral palsy and is in a wheelchair. He says it has been challenging for him to find housing.
Group homes are closing, shared livings are closing. Where are we going to place our people?
Wiedemann is in shared living through Maine DHHS, which means a family opened up their home to him. But the problem with that?
They try to find a shared living provider that's handicap accessible. Let me tell you, those are very hard to find.
Medicaid will pay for a person to update their home to be handicap accessible, but only if the handicapped person owns that property. In Wiedemann's case, the family who owns his home has installed ramps for him, but the bathroom still isn't accessible. And with a lack of contractors to do the work, he has been waiting since he moved in.
She's willing to pay. That's not the issue. The issue is, why should she have to?
This issue of accessible housing, period, and never mind shared living, but accessible housing is a big issue in Maine.
How long has it been an issue?
Forever.
Peter Rice is an attorney with Disability Rights Maine and has worked with Wiedemann. He says that two of the biggest issues with accessible housing are the fact that Maine has such old buildings that were not designed with accessibility in mind, and the fact that many disabled people don't own their own homes.
It's really difficult. Because, I mean, he is entitled to live in a home that is accessible to him. He's not.
Wiedemann has also worked on legislation, including a bill to expand the number of people who qualify for home accessibility modifications under Maine Care. The legislature did not pursue that bill back in March of 2020, right before the pandemic began. In Brunswick, Murry, News Center, Maine.
Powerful stuff. According to the Maine Department of Health and Human Services, help could be on the way.
As part of the American Rescue Plan, more than $200 million of federal funding will be available for Mainers to invest in home and community-based improvements. So here's hoping that helps.